What it is, what it do. Welcome to my games that I played in 2023. This is going to be a compilation video of literally all the games I played this year. Check the description if you want more like in-depth information. All right, let's get it going. So first off, to start out the year, most of these games I mentioned are not going to be in order. Sekiro is though. This is the first game I started playing in 2023. Sekiro is the only Souls based game I've ever been interested in. So yeah, this is the first game I played this year. I put it down because I was playing 4 other games at the time and I was like, this is just gonna have to wait till next year. So hopefully 2024 I can finally beat it. After that, for some weird reason I got into Sonic this year. Sonic Mania, I finally gave it a try. And yeah, this is definitely one of the best Sonic games. Like, it's actually a fucking ball. I love Sonic Mania. From the boss fights to the stages, like level design, everything about Sonic Mania is a 10 out of 10. And right after Sonic Mania, I was like, let's just run through all of the Sonic games. So I ended up playing Sonic 2. Also had no issues with it. Thought it was pretty solid. They're not long games. That was another reason why I was like, these aren't that bad to play through. So played Sonic 2 and then got into Sonic 3. But yeah, So Sonic 3, I was very excited to start playing. I got to this point, and if you know this part in the game, I mean, some people have gotten past it. I tried for a smooth hour and never got past this part. So this is where I stopped playing I played Sonic Generations as well this year, but this is when I was like, well, it looks like I'm done playing the classic 2D Sonics, is this point right here. Like I said, I played Sonic Generations this year. The 3D sections were fine. The 2D sections were obviously the highlight of the game. There's some mini games too that were fun, but overall Sonic Generations was a solid package. This year me and my girlfriend, we went hard in the paint on the LEGO games. So LEGO Harry Potter 1 through 4, those are great games. And then 5 through 7, they double down and add so many more mechanics and so many more spells. Like, easily those are the best LEGO games they've ever made. After LEGO Harry Potter, I played LEGO DC Supervillains. This is a great LEGO game. Great breath of fresh air to the series. Obviously, this is like a 5-year-old game, but whatever. The mechanics were fun, the story was dope, and I had a ball playing it. Next up is LEGO Batman 3. I decided to go back and 100% this game, and it was even funner than I remember when I first played the game. Yeah, just 10 out of 10. I can't wait for another LEGO Batman or just whatever they do next. This was a great game. Next up, we have LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga from the 360, not the new one. 1, 2, and 3, I love those, and 4, 5, and 6, I absolutely hate. But overall, it was a fun LEGO game. This take might be controversial, but I gotta spit it. LEGO Pirates is the worst LEGO game ever. It is. I haven't played all of them. I haven't played Indiana Jones, LEGO Incredibles, or there's like another one, but I've played most of them, and this one is awful. Some of the mechanics were smart because obviously they tie into the Pirates movies, but this game was so fucking tedious to play. It just was not fun. Earlier in the year, I was obviously playing the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, not the old one. It was fun, but I got bored of it after a while. Same with Battlefield 2042. It's playable now. Obviously, we all know it was not when it first launched, like almost every Battlefield, but I got bored of it, and then I just moved on to something else. The shooter I eventually moved on to was Fortnite. I just wanted some silly ass shit to play that was supposed to be silly, if that makes sense. Also, Rise of the Beast from Transformers came out, and they did a collab with Fortnite, and Optimus was in one of the battle passes. So, off rip, they immediately got me. I also got the Save the World edition because I was like, let me see. It was like $15. I was like, this isn't too bad. Let me see what Fortnite was, what it was meant to be. I don't care for Save the World. You really are meant to play that with 4 people, but I just didn't care for the gameplay. But yeah, Battle Royale is fun as fuck. So that's been my main shooter this year. Next up, I have a classic. This is Shank 2. If you don't remember this game, this was a beat 'em up from the Xbox Live Arcade era of gaming. I didn't even know it was on. I didn't even know it was still available to download. So I booted this up, played it, beat it. 10 out of 10 game. It was fun as hell. Next up, I have Fall Guys. I probably am retiring from this game, at least for a bit. I've been playing it since 2021, 2022. And like I finally got the battle pass, and I like burned myself out on that game, and I was like, I just haven't felt like playing it for like a couple of months. I don't know if I'll ever get back into it, but it was fun while it lasted. Another classic game I got into was Shadow of Mordor from 2014. This game was a fucking experience. There's literally no other game, like no other open world game like this, because of the Nemesis system. So this was a fun ass game. I can't wait to play Shadow of War next year, hopefully. If you've been subscribed to the channel, you already know I played Halo Infinite. It was cool. That's all I gotta say. It was cool. It's up to you if you want to play this or not. It was free. That was why I got it. I think there was a Black Friday sale. There was some random sale went down Xbox, and Asura's Wrath was a part of that sale. And it's DLC, so I paid $5 for the game and the DLC. This is basically a playable movie, but in like the best way possible. This is a fun ass game, but if you paid $60 for this, that's crazy. But yeah, this is a good ass game. If it's on sale, pick it up. It's a fucking experience. Inertial Drift, this was a game that was free with like Xbox Live Gold before they changed it. It's a cool little racing sim with drift mechanics. Yeah, it's cool. That's it. My Friend Pedro, this game I wanted to get when it first came out. It was free last year with Game Pass, but I forgot to beat it basically. And so it was on sale for $4 or $5 this year. I was like, I might as well buy it, beat the game. It's cool. I don't ever see myself playing the game, but it was a fun, silly ass game. So yeah, go get it if you want. Among Us has been the most random game I got back into. Haven't played it pretty much since COVID. And then Xbox Game Pass Core or whatever I have, whatever the base one is, gave it to us for free. And I've been playing that just randomly throughout the day or throughout the year pretty much. And it's been a good time. This is Costume Quest, which is one of the best RPGs I have ever played. This game is fun as hell. It's silly as fuck. Easily a 10 out of 10. There's a sequel as well. Definitely, I suggest playing both of them because they're both just good ass games. Yet again, if you are subscribed, Dead by Daylight is a game I've been playing pretty much all year. Took a little break. They did just introduce Chucky right when I decided to take a break. But yeah, the game's been fun. I've been having a good time playing Killer and Survivor. Oof, Forza motherfucking 5. Okay, so Forza 3 was the last like Forza game I played. That one took place in Australia. I love it. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. 4 I never played, but I meant to because they had LEGO DLC. It's whatever. But 5, they went to Mexico, and then I was like, I may get this. I ended up getting a Series X, and it came with Forza 5. And it came with all the DLC, and one of the DLCs was the Hot Wheels pack. And I was like, yep. So I've been playing that. This game has been fun as hell. I don't really care for the main missions in Mexico just because it's a lot of off-road racing, which I don't really care for, but it's been a good ass game. Another game I got into early on in the year was the JoJo Battlestars R. This is a fucking great game if you love JoJo's. All the characters, all the fight locations, just everything about this was amazing. They even have Bao in this game. If you know about Bao, you're goated. But yeah, like, this is a great fucking game. There's even like aside from the fighting, like there's just so much other random shit you can do in this game. I love it. The last Xbox game I played this year is Zombie Army 4 Dead War. I got Game Pass recently again, and I was like, let me give this game a try. I just miss the Left 4 Dead-esque style of games. And this game is cool, but it doesn't give me the same feeling as Left 4 Dead. I can play Left 4 Dead solo or with friends, and it's fun. And this is not as fun solo. So some people like it. I don't care for it. I've put it down, but it's a cool game. On to the PlayStation game. So I just recently got a PS5. Really have not been on my PlayStation at all this entire year. But I was very hyped to get a PS5 because the one game I've always wanted to play is Astro's Playroom. And this is, I have one more stage to do, SSD Speedway, but this is I don't care what anyone says, this is the best game on the PS5 right now. Like, easily in my top 10. This game is fun as hell, it's adorable, 10 out of 10. On to mobile games. Yeah, this is also, I'm just going to include these in there too because I do be playing a couple mobile games. This one is Summer Catchers, which is really weird to describe. It's like an endless runner, but with the story of this girl trying to get out of the forest. She has to use her cart, which you have to buy supplies for each time you do a run. You need to buy either like a booster pack or a shield or springy wheels or a propeller for your cart to fly. It's a really interesting game. I fuck with it though. I've been playing it on and off for like a while. It's just a good game. It does cost money though. Let me preface that. It was like $2 I paid for this, but it's a cool game. The next mobile game that I can't recommend to anyone is the Battle Cats. I've been playing this tower defense game since 2014. They have been updating and supporting this game, coming out with new stages, characters, forever. Like every couple of months they'll always patch it up. It's a good ass game, but it's tedious as fuck to play, but I love it. A game I never thought I'd get back into, for some weird reason my homeboy convinced me, was Clash of Clans, and they've completely this is like a completely different game from when I last played it. It's just way better in every possible way. As you can see, I'm never broke on this game. They have events to help you. Like, this is a new thing they added to, is the builder base. They just added a bunch of new shit and made it way better than before. And yeah, I've been playing that for about the past 2 months, and I'm like, this is fucking fun as hell. They just came out with the new town hall. I'm probably not gonna get that for another 6 years, but I've been fucking with Clash of Clans a lot lately. And the last mobile game on the list is Fate Grand Order. My homeboy got me into this game last year, and I've been playing it this year. I've been cooking like a motherfucker this year. But yeah, it's a fun little game. It's an RPG-esque game. There's a lot more elements to it, but it's pretty dope. It's a gacha game too, you gotta remember that, but it's cool. First game on the Switch this year was Pokemon Scarlet. This is my second favorite Pokemon game behind Pokemon Black 2. Hopefully, like, this is one of my favorite games, but as we all know, it's one of the worst. Let's see what the DLC is looking like this upcoming week. But yeah, it's a cool game. Shortly after Pokemon, I was decided to get a Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I had never played a Pikmin game, and I'd wanted to get 3 Deluxe for a while, and it is one of the best. I love this game. I prefer Pikmin 3 over Pikmin 4. Honestly, I absolutely love everything about this game. So yeah, shortly after I beat Pikmin 3, they announced Pikmin 4, which I was hyped for because I had to wait. I didn't have to wait at all. The new additions with Pikmin 4, obviously Ochi makes the game way funner. The new characters, the new location, all the new Pikmin, but I still love Pikmin 3. But this is a great game as well. Next up is Super Mario Galaxy from the Mario 3D All-Stars collection. I wish it was Mario Galaxy 2 because everyone says that's this game, but more and better. But this is still a fun-ass game. I loved it. It was frustrating at times, but it's a good-ass game. Next up is Have a Nice Death. So I need to play this game more before I can come up with a final verdict. I got this because I just finished playing Hades, so I needed another roguelike, and then I've been itching. Like everyone, I've been itching for Silk Song, a Hollow Knight replacement, and this game does not. The art style I thought I fucked with it, but on the Switch it does not look as good as it should. And then just the gameplay just was not there for me. But I think if I dive deeper, I might fuck with it a little bit more. But yeah, this is another game. Ape Out was a game I finally got to play this year. This is, I don't even know how to fucking describe this. It's just a fucking fun ass game. You're a gorilla that breaks out of a zoo, and you just go fucking ape shit. It's such a good game. It was fun as hell. The art style it's very simple, but it's beautiful. I love the colors used in this game. And yeah, it was fun as hell. Another Devolver Digital Games. These motherfuckers be putting out the weirdest shit ever. This is Bleak Sword DX. As soon as I saw the trailer for this, I was like, I'm buying this. And I've only played, I think, the first 2 stages. It's a fun ass game though. I love it. Beautiful art style. This is yet again no other game I've ever played like this. So ahead in time, I thought I was gonna play this year, but I booted this up right after I beat Mario Galaxy, and then I was like, I'm not in the mood for a 3D platformer. But after I saw this scene, I was like, this game is going to be fun as hell. I already know it. This game is called Bug Fables. It's inspired by Paper Mario. And I thought I was going to play it, but I just wasn't in the mood to play an RPG. I think I was still kind of playing Pokemon at the time. So I've literally only booted up for about an hour, but I do plan on playing this soon. Next up on the list is Neo Dory Forever. I got this game for about $2 on the eShop. I was just browsing one day, just bored, and I found this. And it's just an interesting, fun game. I need to play it a little bit more, but like so far what I've played, you evade the police, you try not to hit other cars. If you do, you lose gas. I think you race. Like it's just cool. From what I've played so far, it's a good game in my eyes. Next up is Super Monkey Banana Ball Banana Mania. There's like a bunch of these on the Switch. I think from my research, I can't remember, but this is like the one you should get. But at the end of the day, it's just Super Monkey Ball. I haven't played these since the GameCube, and I wanted to get back into these, and this was a fun time. Next up is a fucking major surprise for me. I never expected them to ever make another 2D Mario game after Super Mario Maker 2, but Mario Wonder is one of the best 2D Mario games I've ever made. I haven't beat it yet. I'm taking my sweet ass time with this game. I have no rush to beat this because I wasn't even expecting this to come out, but this is a great game. This is the second level, is this fucking singing piranha plants level, and it's already my favorite one. But yeah, great game. I know this is gonna look random. I should have just got Splatoon 3, but this is Splatoon 2. I want to get 3 after I beat the story and campaign for this. But yeah, I got Splatoon 2 this year for like 20 bucks. It's cool. Next up is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I have completed. I never expected the booster course pass. I was like everyone. I was waiting on Mario Kart 9, but I finally finished that. I think about a week ago. I love the addition of all the new characters except for Peachette or whatever that dumbass one is. But all the cups I love, all the courses I love, like they killed it with this. Next up might be my game of the fucking year, honestly. This game came out of nowhere for me. This is Dave the Diver. This was in like one of the last Nintendo Directs. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm buying this. And I play this shit almost. This game is so good. It seems like it's just a restaurant sim and you go dive and catch fish. There's so much fucking more to this game. I'm not gonna show it, but like, there's so much more to this game than meets the eye. It's insane. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Lastly, is Okami. So I bought this game when it came out in 2018, and then I booted it up and I played it for a little bit in 2018. Then I played it for a little bit in 2019. Then I didn't play it at all during COVID or nothing. And I'm like, okay, I've had this game for 5 years. Hopefully I beat it this month. But yeah, Okami is a fucking experience. I've never played any other game like this. I'm enjoying it so far. It is long as hell though, but it's a good game. And that is it. That is all the games I played this year. I'm also gonna add the games I hope to finish next year. As you can tell, a lot of these games are mostly open world games, and if you play open world games, you already know it's a bunch of shit on the map. Go do all of these itty bitty things, but I don't know. I kind of love them, but yeah, hopefully I can get all these knocked out next year. But yeah, that is it. Thank you again for your time. Whatever made you